Hi friends, welcome to class. This is a short practice just to do some supine stretches at the end of the day. I often do this, especially if I've been sitting a lot at my desk. Gets to the end of the working day and all I want to do is lie down on the floor and roll around a little bit. So that is what we'll be doing. You won't need any props for this one, and we will start and finish and remain the whole time lying down. So just take a moment to find the floor. And bend your knees, set your feet wide, and let your knees knock in. Then just let your hands rest somewhere on your body. And take a few deep, clearing breaths. And maybe you take a big yawn or a sigh. And just like that, let go of your day. And sometimes this might be what you need, just to stay here in this shape and breathe and rest. Otherwise, you can step your feet a little closer together. And just draw your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. And then start to stretch your right leg up towards the sky. And you can take hold around the backs of the hamstrings here. You might walk your hands a little bit up the calf, or you might take one hand and hold onto your big toe or to the outer edge of the foot. Breath is slow and steady, and you're just extending right heel up towards the sky. Maybe you take the left leg and you extend it long. That is up to you. Whichever situation feels better in your body. See if you can relax the right shoulder down. Good. And then take a breath in. And a calm breath out. Excellent. From here, we'll take it over into a twist. So any twist is fine. I'm going to bend my left knee and shift my hips a little bit to the right. Then I'm going to take a straight leg all the way over, straighten the left leg as well, and take a big straight-legged twist. Otherwise, you might have the right knee bent. And take it over. Reach the right arm out long. Slow, steady breath here. Just letting that outer seam of the leg and the hip and letting the spine unravel. Bend the knee if it's not bent. Come back in through the middle. Recenter the hips. Not finished with this right leg yet. Half happy baby. Bend the right knee. You might have the left knee bent as well. You hold on to the right foot and you just bring that right knee down and outside the right ribs. Lengthening the left leg will increase the stretch across the front of the hips. Wherever you are, you just breathe, just accompanying your body as it winds down and opens up a little bit after a day of maybe contraction. All right, rebend the knee. Place the right foot to the floor. Place the left foot to the floor. Let's come back to that neutral space. Feet a little wider. Knees knock in towards each other. Slow breath in. And calm breath out. Other side. Draw the left knee in. And then start to straighten it up towards the sky. Hold the back of the hamstrings, the back of the calf, the left toe, big toe, or the outer edge of the foot. Maybe right knee stays bent, maybe you straighten the right leg out. So as well as physically here, stretching out stagnant muscles, breathing, moving a little prana, bit of energy through the body. We're also working here mentally. Often through our day, we're very in our heads, yeah. We need our brains to do work and organize our families and our houses and all of the admin that we do every day. Very mental. So now we quiet that a little bit and we start to bring our attention into the body and the breath. And the mind might keep chattering away, but you just pay it less attention. It's kind of like, if you have kids and they have those musical toys that they're always pressing and then they make music. You just put it into the corner. It's broken, yeah, so it just keeps making music all the time. Put it into the corner, cover it with a blanket, pay it a little less attention, even if you still hear it a little bit. Take it over into a twist. Any twist is fine. You might bend the knee and take the bent leg twist, or you might straighten the leg and take a straight leg twist. And breath slow and steady, and just dive deep into the sensations. What am I feeling? Where am I feeling it? You notice your body and you extend friendship. You cultivate a friendly attitude. Right, gently back in. And to the half happy baby. Knee draws down alongside the ribs. Shoulders relax. One hand on the foot is fine. Sometimes I like to use two. It's like I'm doing now. The right knee might be bent or the leg straight. Just imagine with every breath, fresh prana, fresh energy moving through the whole of your body, through the hips and the spine, down to your toes. And gently release. Let's come back to that neutral position. Feet wide, knees bent, knees knock in. Let the hands rest somewhere. Breath moves slowly. And we will finish today with legs up a wall. So all you need for this is a wall. If you don't have a wall, you might take your legs and rest them up on a couch or a chair. I'm going to just scoot myself over to this friendly wall and slide my legs up it. I nestle my bum in nice and close to the wall, but if your hamstrings are tight, you might stay a little further away and keep the knees bent. And if it's not comfortable for your sacrum, you can take a blanket and just slide it underneath your hips. And just rest your hands somewhere on your body. Feel the breath moving. With every breath in, feel your body from your navel center outwards, filling up with prana, warm light. As you exhale, just let that prana center back in at the belly button. It kind of hugs back in. On the inhale, it expands out, it flushes through your whole body. And on the exhale, it circulates back into the navel. And keep following the movement of prana like that. It's expansion and contraction. You might see it as a color or a warm light. You might feel it. You might hear it as a sound. And the movement might stay connected to the breath, or it might take on its own life. Relax your face, relax your body so that energy can move freely. There's no restrictions. And this movement of prana, it is renewing you, it's refueling you. Whatever today is taken out of you. It's like a generous pump or a generator that is filling you back up with warm, sustainable energy. An energy that is calm and full of love. And you're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Otherwise, you can bend your knees, roll over to one side, and then just stay there for as long as you need before moving on to whatever the rest of your day or your evening holds. Thank you for joining me for this little restorative series of supine leg stretches with the little legs up the wall. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you can integrate that at the end of a long day. Sending you lots of love from here on Bunjalung country, and I'll see you next practice.